There you go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our One Hope opportunity call. So if you're on this call, it means that you are invited from one of your friends, which we call ourselves calls entrepreneurs. And they thought that this may be a really great fit for you, or maybe you thought this might be a great fit for you. So very much the purpose of this call is to learn more about One Hope. And just to see how it fits into your world, whether it's, you're looking for extra income, you want some extra holiday cash, maybe you want to make some new friendships, you're looking into personal growth, maybe there's a purpose that you want to, give back more to your community, whatever it may be. I will tell you that we have it all here with One Hope. And very much the intention for this call is that, it should feel like a no pressure call. Okay. Like we are here and we want to share the information with you. We want you to leave feeling confident we want you to be comfortable with the information. We want to answer all of your questions. And, we hope that you want to get started your wine journey with us. So just make sure at the end of the call that you reach back out to the CE that invited you. And then, they can help answer any additional questions and help you get started. So I'm going to kick it off to Steph Crawford over here, Senior Director, who is going to also help with the co-hosting of the call as well.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you here tonight. So as Laura said, your time matters. We're going to make sure we keep this short and sweet for you. If you haven't already, please go ahead and mute yourself. We're going to do all questions at the end. If you're a CE, we would love for you to share in the comment section what you love most about OneHope, and what has OneHope done for you thus far in your business. Laura, do you want to start us off with a little background?
I would love to. So my name is Laura
Awesome.
Demetrio. I am a Senior Executive Director. I have been with OneHope for a little over 7 years now, and I live actually like 30 minutes away from Steph Crawford. And what I love is that OneHope connected the two of us together. She's one of my great friends. And then I also have Anya down here who lives in the Pocono area of Pennsylvania, who are also great friends that live so close, but yet we've all met, right, through OneHope. Like we never would have known each other. So I always think that's pretty darn cool, the friendships that you make. But, I very much got started because I was looking for an opportunity, a way to bring in some extra money and have that flexibility around my kids' schedule. My background's actually in special education, in which, I feel like it's similar in the aspect that I love to teach, right? Like special education, I was always in the classroom teaching, and, I was able to kind of take that knowledge and now turn it into coaching and mentoring a wonderful team here of calls entrepreneurs. And I love that we get to learn from each other, which is wonderful. But I've truly been able to make an amazing income while also making a great impact. So, Steph, did you want to share a little bit about yourself too?
Sure. I've actually been with OneHope for 6 years now. I feel like the time has flown by. Joined simply because actually a now teammate of mine was having a tasting and she asked if I wanted to support her cause with wine. I thought that was just the coolest thing ever. And I saw a bottle that supported prostate cancer, and I immediately was like, absolutely, because it was a cause that meant a lot to me. And once I got the wine and I tasted the wine, I loved the wine and I was in. It was really just a simple, like, this is such a cool thing. I want to share this with everybody too. So yeah.
I love that. I love that you like fell in love with the wine. On the flip side, I didn't try the wine and I just immediately fell in love with the company. And I was like, this is an awesome opportunity. And, what's the worst case scenario, right? Like
Yeah.
just jump in and give it a go.
So let's talk about a little bit about like what a cause entrepreneur is and how do we earn money. So a cause entrepreneur is us, right? We're known as CEs. And we earn money by doing wine tastings. We earn commission from the sales of all the wine sold through our website. And so when you do a wine tasting, we actually have amazing marketing. I was just looking around my desk to see if I had one around, Laura. I don't to normally like hold one up. We have amazing marketing materials, which we'll talk about the kit in a second. But a wine tasting works super simple, right? You are talking to somebody, you're talking to a friend, and you say, hey, I've got, this amazing kit. I just started with this company. I've got 6 bottles of wine. Would you be interested in doing a wine tasting? We're going to pick a cause that you love and that matters to you to give back 10% to. You invite your friends. I'll bring the wine over and we'll do a wine tasting. And at the end, everybody can order the wines they love, and we will raise money for the cause of your choice that evening. There you go. 10% from every order for that event will go back to the cost of choice. And anytime anytime anybody shops your website that's not on an event, 10% goes to any cause that they choose at checkout, which is amazing. And the donation actually comes from our One Hope Foundation. So the kits, Laura, do you want to share a little bit about what's in the kits if you have the pamphlet in front of you?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so our kits are phenomenal. And I'm just gonna kind of get you started with the pricing of the kit. So our basic kit is $199. So that's our entry kit. And it comes with these awesome guides. Okay. So it's exactly what Steph said. It's a tasting in a box, which is really wonderful. It's going to come with your event guides, which are gorgeous, gorgeous guides that are actually for you, which is really wonderful. So this is actually your own little, I call it like your cheat sheet, right? But it basically is going to walk you through how to do a tasting from start to finish. And I mean, not even just like the day of, it's actually going to give you these really great reminders of what to do before a tasting. So how to contact your host and what to go through with your host to get that party set up. And then it literally gives you word for word how to run through your tasting, how to go through your lineup of your wines. Really, really amazing. So you get these for yourself, and then our wonderful guests get their own little tasting guides to be walked through. And these are gorgeous. And I'll tell you, it's really kind of awesome because it gives you all of the information. So I love right here, it gives us a little bit of details about One Hope, right? So it's right there for you. Like you can hear a little bit about One Hope. We started in 2007. It's a great story that our founders kind of started selling wine out of the backs of their car, 168 cases. They started this, over, I want to say over 15 years ago, if I'm doing the math correctly. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right. In 2007, 168 cases. And now, like to date, we've been able to donate over $10 million to 40,000 different causes all over the world. And what I love is that all this information is right there for you. So like you can go in and feel so confident that you're talking about the mission and the story about One Hope right here. And then it also comes with these amazing little host brochures so that you can actually talk about booking your next wine tasting, because when you're at a wine tasting, you're working your business and you can talk about booking your next wine tasting, and you can also share the amazing opportunity with others. So this is our opportunity guide. And then it also comes with these really great paper forms for your wine tasting, so you can have that one-on-one experience with talking to your guests, and you can help fill out the wines. In that kit, it also includes 6 bottles of our 90-point, I believe it's our 90-point rated wine kit. 6 bottles. Here's just our Pinot Noir. I'm very proud to say that our company has over 100 awards, over, I want to say, what was it? 20 90-point rated wines.
That's a lot.
And I think a total collection of like 70 wines. It's pretty phenomenal. So in that kit for $199, we're talking about 6 bottles of award-winning wine. You're getting your event guide, you're getting your customer wine tasting catalogs, you're getting your order forms, you're getting your hosts and your opportunity pamphlets. You get swag, so much fun. And then guess what? Your first 4 months of your website is included in that starting cost. Pretty amazing. So I did go through that. And what I love about it is, Steph, like we are in like holiday season, right? So like
Absolutely.
you have your first tasting and you can very much recoup that cost through your first tasting, your second tasting, and recoup the cost of your join kit and be instantly making money.
Yeah. So that, and did you mention about the first 4 months of the membership of their website fee being included in their kit price as well?
I did. Yes.
So here's the thing that is included. I always tell people, like, you've got 4 months already included in your kit. Why not go all in? Give it everything you have, especially right now with the holiday season. You can recoup your kit money back, and then holiday money, and then New Year money, and see where it takes you those next 4 months. You're going to build a muscle of working your business and using all the materials that came in the kit, because even like I said, I've been with them for 6 years and I use all those materials today too, which I absolutely love. They are so simple. And it really takes any guesswork out of your tastings, which I really love. The additional fee for your website after those 4 months is $12. But that covers your personal website, your back office tools, and all the resources like social media pictures and a very robust training center we have. The company does offer live trainings once a month. More than that, like there's so much to take advantage of. You'll never not know what to do or not have a resource available to you. So the benefits of being a cause entrepreneur is that you're going to earn 35% commissions plus additional cash bonuses. The flexibility to set your own schedule. Truly, I believe there is an amazing leader on here, Lori Probsdorfer, who told me, she was like, I tell people I only do Thursdays and Fridays. And I was like, I love that. And then so when she shares her calendar, she's like, here's my availability. What works best for you, right? You have the flexibility to say, this is what my availability is. How can we find a tasting to get on your calendar? You can earn swag, incentive trips, ton of free wine. Like you will not be without the wine, the community support, and you're making such an impact. But I will say this, something that you might not be expecting is the personal development that comes along with our business and this company. The community of people is amazing, and the support you get and like just the development in your business and yourself is unexpected. And that's probably one of my favorite things I've taken with me thus far in the business. I did mention, so the trainings, you don't have to be a wine expert because we do have so many trainings that will cover everything you need to know, any questions you need to know. Plus, don't forget, you'll have a mentor during this entire process. And trust me, a community that is going to be able to help you whenever you've got questions. And inventory is another question. Looking at some of our typical FAQs, you do not need to hold inventory. The only thing you need to have on hand is your own wine stash that you're going to tap into. And you don't need to sell a certain amount. There's no minimum quotas. There's nothing to meet minimum for you to continue to stay active as a consultant. And if you decide like, hey, I've tried this, it's not for me, or say life happens and you're like, I need to take a break, I can't right now, it's easier than canceling your gym membership. But we really say, like, if you jump in, you really don't have anything to lose, right? It is just such a chance. You're going to invest in yourself. We're going to help you earn your money back with doing your first and second tasting. And you're going to realize like this is either a great fit or it's not. And if it's not, that's okay. We're still going to be wine besties. We're still going to have drinks together. We're still going to check in and see how you're doing. So we hope that like you got a ton of information and we answered your questions tonight. But now that we've gone through the meat of what it is to be a cause entrepreneur and about this company, we'd love to answer any questions you guys might have that we haven't touched on just yet. Feel free to unmute yourself.
And I'm just going to stop the recording so that we can just kind of ask freely. And then we can have this video posted for anyone else that couldn't make the call.